Hi folks, I've come back up to Stirling today again, although I'm not in Stirling at the moment. I'm stood just outside Cambuskenneth Abbey, or the remains of it. Again, I'm just going to take a walk around and I'll say a couple of things on my way around, but not much. I'll let the boards do the talking as I normally do. This board says that Robert the Bruce held a parliament here. This is where he held all of his parliaments, I believe. Not only his parliaments, but where he decided on how they were going to fight each battle as well. Than usual, I've taken a walk around here, and this isn't my first visit to this place. I used to live maybe 3 miles away from here, and there was about a mile and a half the other side of Stirling, and I lived up there for 8 years. So yeah, I've been here 2 or 3 times. One thing I've noticed that's changed since my last visit is there's a stone missing, not from in here, from out there. I'll show it and I'll explain it when I get to it. Go in this small graveyard though first. In memory of David Hunter, May 1906, age 45 years, and his wife Catherine McGilvery, and their children, Flora Marion Hunter, aged 4 years, an infant daughter, 1896. That can't be right. He died 1906. An infant daughter, 1896. Lawrence McIntyre Hunter, okay. So the daughter's maybe Lawrence's daughter. He died in 1949, aged 61 years, and is interred at Lanark. And David Stirling, Stuart Hunter, cremated at Craigton, Catherine Hunter Bar in 1968, and Nowina Elizabeth Hunter, that's a new name to me, Nowina. An ancient, I don't know, it's calling it ancient, I don't know how old it is obviously, a metal stone there, but there's no names visible on it. 1859, Robert Hunter and Agnes Wright, his wife who died 1876, and Barbara Hunter, aged 14 years, and Duncan Hunter, aged 24 years. Date on this one, 1796, 3 layers, but no names. If there's anything on this side of it. Oh, here we have a name, David Hunter. Isabella. I can't make out that. Something war. Again, William Hunter, watchmaker, 1842. Jean Muirhead, 1848. David Stewart Hunter, James Muirhead Hunter, Christina MacArthur Hunter, John Duncan Hunter, and Peter Hunter. Memory of Catherine Campbell, spouse of James Walker, who died at Cambuskenneth Abbey in 1840. Nothing on that side of that one. John Graham, 1875. Christina Mitchell, his wife, and his children, William, aged 9 months, Catherine Alice, aged 2 years, John Graham, aged 35 years, and his children, John, 1883, an infant, Chrissy, 1889, aged 2 years, Ellen Liddell, wife of the above John Graham, died in 1939, aged 79 years, and of James Graham, who died 2nd of January 1906, aged 32 years, and was interned in Seafield Cemetery in Leith. Read this one. 1825 till 1827, I think that says. Yep, 1827. Robert Comby and Catherine Moore. Sorry folks, I'm just trying to not that it's going to make much of a difference, I'm not going to get much light. But this is all that remains, the tower. And unfortunately we can't get upstairs. It's locked. Beautiful building. This tower obviously stood separately from the abbey itself. So we'll take a walk around there. Now, before I go into the abbey area, in this area here, and roughly here, there was a stone that was almost axe shaped, and legend has it that underneath this stone was the remains of a part of the body of William Wallace Obviously I've taken a walk around. The stone's either been uplifted or more than likely been overgrown. Last time I was here was possibly 10 years ago. So a lot of time's passed since then. But this area here is roughly where the stone was. It's the south wall of the nave. Last time I was here, all these walls or remains of the walls were clean. They had been cleaned. Now, this is the gravesite of King James the Third. So we can see the first there, sorry, and his wife. Obviously we can't get in, but some of the best view I can give. Lying next to it is a stone carved coffin, which I'm assuming the king will be inside this tomb. Got it surrounded by fencing just for safety. Giant hogweed. Oof. Thanks, but no thanks. Obviously it's too early in the season for it to be giant. Here, there's more ruins. Another wall there, and there. Can't remember what this bit is. Can't remember. Can you see the castle? No. Oh, you can. Just through there. There's the castle there. And if I follow the sky one, here's the Church of the Rood. Here's the observatory. I'm not sure what that is. there is the Wallace Monument, which I will do one day, but not today. So there we have it, folks. Let's have a look around Cambuskenneth Abbey. I hope you've enjoyed. And I hope it hasn't bored you, I really do. Hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Thanks now. Thanks for watching.